They afraid to tell the truth, that's why they lying on my name, on my soul. I can't lose control when y'all do the most. Lost my hope, I can't lose my soul, I can't lose no more.
Alright y'all, what is going on guys? And today we're back with another banger video. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we do have basically an upcoming sneaker releases for 2023. Now this is going to be mainly Jordan. I didn't go out of that just because there was a lot of Jordans and I felt like if everything else would get mixed in. So if you want to see a part 2 of this video with all non-Jordans, make sure you get this video to 212 likes, 212 likes, and I will do a part 2. But nonetheless, we do have copper drop on basically all the upcoming Jordans releasing in 2023. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's probably almost 100 pairs of Jordans releasing. So honestly, the really bad colorways or stuff that I just didn't feel like was worth mentioning, I just left out. But I did get a decent amount of Jordans, I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot to go through. So yeah, I'm still going. So we got a lot of Jordans to go through, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been out of the Jordan wave for a minute. I don't know, I've only gone back and really copped older colorways of stuff that I've missed out on. I haven't really gone for any of the new things. The only things I really need that released recently is the reimagined, the lost and founds, whatever they're calling them. The lost and found Jordan 1s, still need those. That's a sneaker I'm definitely gonna have to cop in 2023. And then also the Chicago 2s is definitely one that I really do want, but there's a lot of 2s coming out, so we'll see. If you're new to the channel, make sure you take a second out of your day, hit that subscribe button because we post every other day, which is probably better than your favorite YouTuber, unless of course I'm your favorite YouTuber. Now that all the talking is out of the way, let's just get into this because we got a lot of shoes to go through. I try to keep it in month order. Some might get mixed up, but starting off with the end of January for the most part, we do have the Air Jordan 1 Low Year of the Rabbit. Now these are actually pretty nice, the suede on it, the colors, the materials they chose. You know, it does give Travis Scott vibes, but at the same day, Travis Scott did not invent brown, so I just want everybody to know that. So these are tough. I like them. Now, I'm gonna say they're a cop, they're fire, they're a cop, but will I actually cop? No, so for that fact, I have to drop, just because I know I'm not gonna buy these, but they're still nice. I could still, appreciate them. I think they're a fire colorway, and I feel like a lot of you guys will like them. But for me, it's a drop. I'm just not actually gonna cop them. So I'm not gonna say cop unless I actually plan on copping them, or at least planning on copping them, There's a difference. Next, we have the Air Jordan 23 Year of the Rabbit, releasing on January 22nd for retail of $260. Now, hear me out. I like the Jordan 23s. Regardless of what everybody says, I like the Jordan 23s. I think it's actually a pretty cool model. I think it's unique. I actually like a lot of the Jordans, in the past 14. I think a lot of them are really unique and different. But for $260, it's a drop. It's an instant drop. Colorway again, cool. Not a bad Jordan 23 at all. Just $260 is crazy. I don't even think they're gonna resell for that much. Next, the Air Jordan 2 Women's Craft. Now, I don't think this is actually what they look like. I think there's better photos that came out, but from the list that I'm going off of, this is what they look like. And regardless, I think it's a fire colorway. I love the white leather with the browns and the tans. I think that's a very nice hint. Now, I feel like Jordan Brand, I've said this in other videos, just does white leather 2s. You never see Jordan 2s that aren't white leather with accent colors. You have accents of tans and browns in this, but not just I don't know. I feel like the base color is always white for every Jordan 2. Now this might be a salish white, but still, again, it's always a light color. It's never a dark color, but again, still nice. 185 January 26th. Honestly, it's low-key a cop. It's low-key a cop. We'll see when time comes around, but it's a cop. It's a nice color. Next, this is the Union Air Jordan 1 Low, the AJKOs. If you guys don't know what AJKOs are, it's basically a Jordan 1 with a canvas upper. They removed some of the panelings. It's just an Air Jordan 1, a little bit different, but yeah, AJKOs. I had pairs in the past. I've had a pair of Shadows. I think I had a pair of Royals. I might have even had the Breads. Back in middle school, high school, I was not able to afford no regular Breads, Royals, and Shadows, so I was getting the AJKOs off of eBay for 50 bucks, which is not bad at all. This is the Union collab, and apparently the swoosh comes off. It's cool. I feel like there hasn't been an AJKO low in years. I don't remember the last AJKO low. You could correct me on that, but I think it's a cool colorway. Concept is cool. I like that they didn't do a regular Jordan 1 low. I know a lot of people probably wished it was a regular Jordan 1 low, but I like the fact that it is a AJKO. So me personally, it's a drop, but I can appreciate it. 150, not too bad. Next, the Air Jordan 2 Lucky Green. Now, I love this. Like these are beautiful. I know I said it like white leather Jordan 2s, whatever, but that's the majority of Jordan 2s, so I don't mind it. It's just like I wish they would do more colors. But this right here, the little accents of green with the cream midsole and that cream back panel, like these are nice. I like them. 185, February 3rd. Low-key cop. Low-key cop. I don't want to say it's a definite cop, but again, if I could get these for like below retail, I'll probably wind up copping them. But 185 is a little steep for me, I'm not gonna lie. Next, the Air Jordan 4 Women's Seafoam. Now, I know a lot of people were hyped about these, like a lot of people. So I feel like a lot of you guys would definitely say cop to these. I think it's a nice colorway. I love the way it looks. Retail is $200. They're releasing on February 9th. And they're tough. It is a good Jordan 4 colorway, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say cop. I'm gonna say cop. Again, it depends how much. If I could get for retail, then it's a cop. Like I'll try to go for them on Nike sneakers, but it's not something I'm gonna pay resale for, but still, it's a cop. Next, the Air Jordan 4 SE Craft Photon Dust. Now, me personally, I don't like these. I think, I know a lot of people said they liked them, but I don't know, it's just weird to me. It's like, it looks like a cool gray 4, but like just like fake. Like it looks weird. Like it looks like a weird cool gray 4. Now I know you could put other grays, and there's other grays besides cool grays and stuff, but I don't know, I don't feel like it was a needed Jordan 4 colorway. That's just my opinion, so it's a drop for me. February 11th, retail is $210 on these. Next, the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black and white. Now, you guys could say Panda, you could say all that, but just know that these have been out since 1985. This is a sneaker that came out in 1985, so I will be copping. I will try to get these. Retail on the 85s is $200, which is crazy. I don't know why they always up it for that, but yeah, definitely tough. I love the way that they look. You guys know I have all the other 85s. I have the neutral grays that came out. I have the Georgetowns that came out, so I'm definitely gonna get the black and whites. Again, whether it's for retail, Nike better give them to me for retail because I do not want to pay more, but I don't feel like it's gonna go too much above retail. If anything, like $250, I feel like it might hit. I don't know though, low-key it might go $300. I don't know, we'll see, but this is definitely a cop. Like regardless, just like the Lost and Founds, this will be a sneaker I cop whether it's on release or just sometime throughout 2023, so just definitely expect this to be in my collection eventually. Next, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Women's Reverse Laney. These released on February 17th and retail is $180. They're okay, I guess. It's a drop for me. They're just whatever. Next, the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs. Classic sneaker. I know a lot of people are gonna go for these. A lot of people are gonna go for this sneaker. So yeah, me personally, it's a drop. I just don't need it. Still appreciate the shoe, still love it. But $210 retail. 13s, like I love 13s. Don't get it twisted. I've had a lot of pairs of 13s throughout my life, but I have my one pair of 13s right now that are perfect. Just what I need. I don't need more 13s. The Air Jordan 1 High OG Elephant, February 25th, 2023 for $180. Honestly, it's a drop. It's a drop for me, and it's not the fact that like it's the elephant print. It's just like unnecessary. Like so many unnecessary colorways, and just like I don't know. They could have did something better. Like I don't know. They just ran the Jordan 1 into the ground. Next, the Air Jordan 12 Ama Minair collab. Now apparently these are rumored for March 2nd, 2023 for $225. Now, if you look at the black ones in this photo, I don't think it's their leather. I'm pretty sure the photos already got leaked to them, and it's a black suede pair. And I don't know about the white ones. I don't know if the white ones got leaked yet or anything, but all I know is the black pair is black suede, and they looked kind of dusty and they looked weird. Like even like everything was suede on it. Like it just looked weird. They're personally drops for me. I'm good. I don't have any of the other Ama Minairs. The only ones I really want is the 2s, and I never got those. So next, the Air Jordan 5 UNC. Now I know a lot of you guys thought I would go for these. Me personally, it's a drop just for the simple fact I realized that I don't really wear like all bright colored Jordans, if that makes sense. Like it has to be like a really good pair, or like something like nostalgia wise, like you know, like my Oregon 5s. Like those I bought because of nostalgia, and I did wear them, but it's just like I sold them because I'm like, I don't know, I just don't really need like an all colored Jordan 5. Like I even had the Bluebird 5s recently, and I sold those too, and it's just like I love them. UNC, my favorite color, but at the moment I just don't want them. Maybe down the line in the future one day, who knows, maybe I'll cop them, but not for $225. Next, the Air Jordan 2 Low UNC to Chicago. I think these are fire. I think there was better photos released of them, and they actually looked really good. So yeah, March 8th for $160, not bad. And yeah, UNC to Chicago. I like that type of like color blocking where they do like the blue to the red, always cool. Next, the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. So I do have a pair of Jordan 3 White Cements. I have the 2011 pair, I think it was, the one with the Jumpman on the back, not even the Nike Air pair. and these ones are cool. I'm gonna say drop just because, again, I have my white cements. I don't need another pair of white cements, but I do like the fact, like the cream midsole, you know, like the vintage look to them is tough. So yeah, not bad. Retail $210. Hey, it's a cop for most people, and I would say cop if I didn't already have white cements. Next, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Skyline, March 18th for $180. Honestly, bro, like, I don't know, I'm just tired of the Jordan 1 colorways again. It has to be like an OG colorway for me to cop one of the new, like, recently released Jordan 1, I guess you could say. Like, none of these new colorways are really doing it for me, so it's a drop. It's not bad, like, this is not one of the worst ones, but it's just not needed. Like, I don't need it. Some of you guys might like it though, so hey, but me personally, it's a drop. Only Jordan 1s I'm copping are 85 shape, and then like any other OG colorways that they bring out. Next, now I don't think this is the actual colorway, but it is, there's gonna be like 4 pairs, I believe they said. It is the Nike SB Air Jordan 4, so there's gonna be a whole wave of Jordan 4 SBs. Whatever that means, I don't know what they're gonna do different to it. I know, I think a black cat pair was shown, like some skater was wearing it, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly who, so I don't wanna mess up and say somebody's wrong name because I don't have all the skaters at me in the comment section. But Air Jordan 4 at Nike SB, I feel like it's gonna be fire. And if it's a colorway like this, I'll probably wind up copping a pair. Out of the 4 that are gonna release, I'm gonna say cop because I know I'll probably wind up copping at least one of them, especially because it's like a Nike SB Jordan 4, like that's fire. Next, we do have the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Women's Olive. So apparently this is gonna be a women's colorway. I don't really know what that means. Like, I don't know why they had to make it a women's. Not that it matters, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be extended sizing anyway, so the men will be able to get it. But it's just like, it's funny how none of the other ones had women's in the name, and then now they want to make a women's pair. But yeah, shout out to the ladies. You did get a pair of Travis Scott's finally, so definitely tough. And yeah, I think this is actually a pretty cool colorway. I like the suede. I do like the suede. I think the suede is a really nice touch, and I'm happy that they didn't do no leather and they kept, you know, that suede with the white. The white is leather, but the black suede with the green suede, that's tough. And then the cream midsole, they're actually pretty nice. So $150, March 25th. Next, we have another lucky green pair of shoes. This is the Air Jordan 3 Women's Lucky Green. These are released on April 6th, and retail is $200. So I'd rather get the 2s, so it's gonna be a drop for me. I thought the Jordan 2s looked a little bit better, but maybe just because I'm a 2 lover. So next, the Air Jordan 5 Aqua. I don't know why they're calling them the Aquas, but it doesn't really look like Aqua to me. Like, if you think about Aqua, I think about like Aqua 8s, and I don't think it just really gives Aqua vibes. But I thought they were cool at first. Like, I actually liked, like, you know, the color blocking and stuff, but then I realized I would rather Jordan Brand just bring out like the black grape 5s. Or like another black, like I have the black metallic 5s, I don't really need these. So it's a drop for me, April 8th, $200. Next, we're staying with that, you know, that lucky green, whatever they were calling them. But this is the Celtics pair of Jordan 1s. So these, nice colorway, beautiful colorway. I think they actually look really good. Definitely the best new Jordan 1s to come out in a minute, so don't get it twisted. Retail on these is $180, April 15th. Personally, again, if I'm gonna get a green and white and black pair of shoes, I'm gonna go for those Jordan 2s. But yeah, it's a drop, but still a nice colorway. Another Jordan 1, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Washed Pink. I like the material. It's like turbo greens, but pink. So they're cool, not bad. Again, a better Jordan 1 colorway. Not the best in my opinion, but basically I really love the turbo. I had the turbo greens, I love them. Definitely, you know, one of the best non-OG Jordan 1 colorways. And yeah, April 22nd, $180. Next, we have the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Now these, I feel like this has been rumored for like the past like 3 years. They've been saying that these will come out. So supposedly these are gonna come out May 13th for $210. I will try to cop these, so I'm gonna say cop on these ones, just because I love the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. I like them more than the Lightnings, and I almost copped the Red Thunders in 2022 because I just missed, you know, the regular Thunders so much. But I held off because I was like, I have a feeling they're gonna bring out the Thunders. So hopefully they bring out the Thunders. Next, the Air Jordan 1 High OG University Blue. These are releasing July 8th for a retail of $180, regular Jordan 1 retail, even though it went up. Didn't it go up again? Wasn't it 170? Or am I tripping? It was 160, then 170, well, it used to be 140. Then it went up to 160. Bro, Jordan 1, every year I feel like the retail changes on them. But University Blue, I like this colorway. I think this is a good colorway. I like this better than the ones that released. I believe it was 2021, the University Blue Jordan 1s. I had a pair of those ones, like the all blue University Blue suede with the white, like those ones, whatever those ones were called, just the regular University Blues, I guess. But I like this one better. I like this leather, and I like the way that the color blocking looks. Now, I'd have to see these in person, to be honest. But again, as I said, I'm not really copping any of the new Jordan 1 colorways, so it's a drop. But could still appreciate these. Definitely the best Jordan 1 to release coming in 2023. That's not 85 shape or an OG colorway. Next, the Air Jordan 2 Low UNC. Now, I said drop, well, I don't know if I said it, but drop on the UNC of Chicago's because I want these. This is coming out July 22nd for a retail of $150. My birthday is July 19th. I will definitely be copping these right after my birthday. Don't get it twisted. This is one of my favorite sneakers to release in 2023. Cannot wait for these. I love Jordan 2 Lows. The pair that I wear all the time is the original University, like the UNC University Blue Jordan 2 Lows. I wear those all the time with the navy and the Carolina blue. But these ones, that white with that baby blue and the gray, look so nice. So definitely a cop. Other Air Jordan 2, we have the Air Jordan 2 Women's Soft Pink for a retail of $175, releasing on August 31st. I think this is a nice colorway. This is a women's pair, so definitely tough. And I think Real Pictures got released, like this is like a mock-up image, but I think Real Pictures actually got leaked recently, so, and I saw them and actually pretty nice, so nice colorway. Drop for me though, but hey, this is a really good women's pair. Next, the Air Jordan 5 SE Deep Burgundy. Hey bro, I swear Jordan Brand be watching my videos because I've been saying for the past year to 2 years, I've been wanting them to bring out the burgundies. So yes, this is a cop. So far, the 3 main cops of this list, I think it was only 3 so far, right? Like the real ones that I said, like I'm definitely gonna cop no matter what, is the 85 black and whites, the Jordan 1 85 black and whites, the UNC 2 Lows, and the Burgundy 5s are definite cop. These come out September 9th. Retail is $210, and I will be buying these. I love all the Jordan 5s from 2006. That's that whole era, like the 2006, 2007 era has some of the best Jordan 5 colorways like of all time. Like that whole lineup, when I don't know, they were just going crazy that year with 5s, and this was one of the pairs. Love this sneaker. Next, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Palomino, I don't want to say it wrong, but September 16th, 180, brown and black. You know, I feel like a lot of people are gonna like these, and then I feel like a lot of like OG sneakerheads and like people that, you know, only wear like leather Jordans are not gonna like these, because this, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's looking like it's either a really short suede, like an all suede shoe, or like a really soft nubuck, like something like that. It's not leather. The whole sneaker is not leather, at least from these photos, and I think that's nice. I like that better, me personally. I like that they're not a black and, you know, just regular leather. So I do like these. I think it's a good colorway. The black and the brown, definitely tough. And I could already see the Carhartt pant fit pics with them. So yeah, it's a drop for me, but still a nice colorway. Next, as I was saying, all right, this is the 4th definite cop out of the year. These are releasing September 23rd. Retail is $175. The Jordan 2 Black Cement. Now, I know a lot of people are probably actually not gonna like these. You guys are gonna be like, really? You passed on this, but you're gonna cop that? Yeah, I am. Because as I just said before, they always do Jordan 2s. Always with white leather. Never a dark upper. These right here, a black cement, you know, looks like a black cement Jordan 3, which I've been wanting a pair of black cement Jordan 3s, but I know it's not the same. I'm not saying it's the same, whatever. But it's that same type of color blocking, same type of color scheme, and I will cop these. This is a Jordan 2 I will cop. And I'm happy that they did this, because as I've been saying, I wanted a darker Jordan 2 to come out because I just love darker Jordan 2s. So yeah, really tough black cements, definite cop for me. Next, the Air Jordan 2 Low Cherry Wood. As you guys can tell, they're going crazy with the 2s. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for the past, as long as I've had this channel, the past 7, 8 years, I have been jacking Jordan 2s my whole life. Because it was my first Jordan ever, like my first retro that I could remember. It was my Jordan 2s. Everybody was clowning on me for years on YouTube, clowning on me. Like, oh, look at those goofy shoes, why you wearing those shoes? Ever since, you know, the off-whites and all the collabs, and now they're releasing all these colorways, I'm happy for the Jordan 2s. But I want all those people to keep the same energy, which I know they're not, because they're all going to be copping these Jordan 2s, and this pair is beautiful. So hey, Air Jordan 2 Low Cherry Wood, that red is fire. Again, I love Jordan 2 Lows. This will be a maybe. I don't want to say drop and I don't want to say cop, but the release date is summer 2023, so I might get it to go alongside the blue. Depends how I'm feeling in the summer. Okay, another Air Jordan 2 Low. It is the Air Jordan 2 Low Craft. A lot of love to the 2s. This pair, if I had to choose between the last ones and this one, I'm probably gonna go for these. I like this pair, the melon tint light curry cobblestone muslin. That's the colorway list it has, but it's just called the Crafts, and that orange with the suede and just like it's not white, it's like a sail. But again, I wish they would make a darker Jordan 2 low. So Jordan brand, please make one. But these are tough. I like this colorway. It looks good. March 24th. 150. Okay, I saved this sneaker for last because I just wanted to talk about it. It is the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Air Jordan 1 High OG, May 20th, because I think that's when the movie comes out, or around the time the movie comes out. And the retail on these is $200. Now these right here, I like, and I like the patchwork. I get the vibe that they were going for, right? But I wish they would have done something different. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was like this black pair that supposedly these were gonna be originally. It was like an all black Jordan 1 with like a web on the side and had like little hints of red, I believe, or something like that. I don't know, maybe I'll put up the photo. But if those came out, I would cop in a heartbeat. Now these ones, there's nothing wrong with them. It's literally like a Chicago, but with like, you know, Spider-Man details, which I've had the old Into the Spider-Verse Chicago ones basically. So these definitely tough. If I have the Lost and Founds by the time these come out, I won't need them. But if I don't have the Lost and Founds, this will be a cop because I love Spider-Man. I think it's actually a pretty cool colorway. I like the split theme going on with it, and I just love Spider-Man. And I like the fact, and I feel like Jordan and just other sneaker companies need to start doing more collabs, which I feel like they have recently, but I need them to build it up a little bit more. But I want them to do more collabs with, like, you know, movies and characters and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that is some of the coolest sneakers and some of the coolest things you get, because never would you get a Jordan 1 like this with split paneling and different patterns like that. And like, I don't know, you just wouldn't get that normally if it wasn't for the character they were basing it off of. Like, I know I'm like a whole like anime geek or whatever, but like, imagine like, you know, like let's say like a Sasuke Jordan 1, right? Or just like a Sasuke shoe in general, and they take that and they take like his curse mark pattern and they put that on a shoe, but like it's low key, so you know, it doesn't scream Sasuke, but it's still like you took that element from my character and you put it onto your shoe, and it looks tough. And it's something different that you wouldn't normally do, because all Jordan Brand does is just change up the color blocking. Doesn't do anything different. So I like them for that aspect, but if I have the Lost and Founds by the time these come out, don't need them. Anyway, that was the copper drops for me for this upcoming 2023. That was just Jordans, and there was so many other Jordans, but I just left them out because I was like, bro, like, honestly, I don't even think you guys would like them, or it was just like, it just was repetitive, and I was like, didn't they literally come out with these like last year? So yeah, but that was most of the Jordans that are coming out in 2023. So comment down below your top 3. Again, I said my top 3. My top 3 is definitely going to be the black and whites, the burgundy 5s, and those UNC2 lows. Those are beautiful. So those are my top 3. Like, those are like the ones that I'm really excited for coming up this year for Jordans. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do a part 2 of this video, but with all non-Jordans. Like, it's New Balance, Adidas, Yeezy. I don't even know what's going on with that, but like, you know, other sneaker releases. So anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And we out, right to 80,000 subscribers, which we're about to hit. So appreciate you guys, and we out. Bye.
I'm on the road, I can't get caught. I'm up in different states. My mama blowing on my phone, seeing if I'm okay. I had to get